Good afternoon, all. So, we have gathered here to have a design thinking discussion on the topic learning microprocessors of 8085 and 8086, right? Through design thinking. So, basically, microprocessor, we know that we have been utilized for 8-bit processor, or it could be a 16-bit processor, whatever it is. It could efficiently perform all the arithmetic and logical operations, right? So how efficiently we are going to utilize this processor for your day-to-day applications that we are going to discuss here today. Okay, let's begin.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about an empathy part. To empathize the phase of in design thinking, we try to understand the real world problems and engineers in a early stage of computing before microprocessors. We use the hardwires to computing. It was a very large, complex and very spacious for using. So engineers need a programmable device which is used to perform arithmetic and logical operations. Intel 8085 was introduced in the beginning of the microprocessor, and it was performs arithmetic operations and logical operations easily. For the beginners, Intel 8085 was very easy to gain the knowledge from computing and programming languages. Thank you.
So I'm going to talk about the define part, and here we're going to learn about and know about the main problem. So 8085 microprocessor worked really well, but it had some limitations because of slow and less efficiencies. So engineers really wanted to develop a better and more memorable, more data. It should be there. So they approached and as they defined their problem correctly, they had the 8086 processor which worked very well and gave them the great performance to design better and more memory, more data, and with faster working systems. So I'm going to tell about ideate. Ideate is the third stage of design thinking. So here the ideate phase focuses on generating a solution into the defined problem. And so here they are mainly focused on 8085 about to data processing, which could be like 8 MB to the 16 MB part. Like so here they are mainly using the scalable and multitasking capability to overcome the situations across the net connection, data processing units and all. So here it is scalable and morely reduced in the when compared to the above 8086, it is morely portable.
So hello everyone, I'm here to talk about the prototype part, which is the fourth stage of the design thinking. So here we implementation of the 8085 and 8086 microprocessor. So in the prototype phase, we convert the design ideas into a functional system. So in 8085 microprocessor is the best prototype, so which is used in traffic controllers and washing machines. Its design is simple and easy to use. So in 8086 microprocessor, it is a 16-bit memory card. What's this?
Three.
In 8086 microprocessor, it is a 16-bit which enables high performance. So we consider 8085 instead of 8086 microprocessor in every machine.
I'm going to talk about the testing part. So testing part is where is to be the final stage where we will be testing the prototype we developed. So here I'm going to talk about the testing part of 8085 and 8086 microprocessor. In 8085 microprocessor, the testing tells about how it works in real world conditions. It is mainly used in educational purpose and for to know about the microprocessor fundamentals. And next will be the 8086 microprocessor. So here it has an advancement in speed, memory handling, and mainly in industry it meets many industry requirements then compared to the 8085 microprocessor and also for some commercial system. So the students approach in design thinking based on the microprocessor not only tells them to learn about how the microprocessor are made and why they evolve.
So coming to the conclusion that we have had a discussion over whether how 8085 processor and 8086 processor have been used in the real-time applications, where 8085 contribute to 8-bit processor and 8086 processor contribute to 16-bit processor. So even there are advantages and limitations are there with the 8085 processor. We have that efficient model with the 8086 processor which have been efficiently used for traffic control system and also washing machine process. Even your laptops and your servers even support those microprocessor, right? Thank you.
Thank you.